Now, what about the businesses? A lot of retail stores reopening after being shuttered for nearly a month. But are they all reopening? Fox 10 News reporter Toy Thornton live in West Mobile with that part of the story. Toy, tell us what you're seeing there.
Well, Byron, it's pretty much looking the same as it has been for these past few weeks. Take a look. Not a lot of people here in this parking lot, but I'll tell you why. It's because many of these businesses here are not opening until tomorrow, or either tomorrow morning or tomorrow at noon. They're going to take this time to continue preparing. Of course, this was all short of notice, but a good notice to them. They're going to take this time to continue preparing. Now, I spoke to some locals here today. They were eager for things to open back up. For nearly a month, the crowds at this West Mobile shopping center have been scarce.
Oh, I'm older, so I only come to the grocery store just occasionally.
Yeah,
and I wear a mask and all that.
With the exception of grocery shopping and a few other essentials, retail stores have been shut down. Many residents sheltered at home per the governor's order, but ready to get out.
Because I'm old, not supposed to even leave the house.
We've been staying in the house like good little kids. This is the first week, but I had to go to the doctor's today. But and I said, let's stop at the store and get a couple things. But we've been in the house.
For some of the people I spoke to today, the excitement is not really about which stores are going to be open. It's more about these parking lots filling back up and the people getting back to work.
I'll be glad if things get a little bit normal anyway.
Bad for the poor people because these people have no money. And I know a kid in Mississippi, I mean, the rent has to be paid and he can't work. You know, and that's very sad.
And with reopening retail stores comes safety. Ellis and Alice Kramer say they aren't fearful so long as folks practice CDC guidelines.
Well, I was tested. We were tested just to make sure.
We feel confident on the social distancing. The 6 feet, wish more people would abide by it, but and the mask, I wish they would at least be fearful of their their surroundings.
And I can't speak for all stores, but this seems to be a trend that many of them are waiting until tomorrow on Friday to just start fresh tomorrow morning or tomorrow at noon to open back up. We did ride around here this morning as well as in the past hour just to kind of check on that. But of course, again, it was a short period of time and a lot of changes that they're going to have to make. But the good news is, again, a lot of people will be back to work. For now, reporting live in Mobile, Toy Thornton, Fox 10 News.
All right, thanks, Toy. And this afternoon, the mayor of Mobile touching on the importance for everyone to make sure that they're taking social distancing measures seriously as more and more stores are starting to open back up.
The retailers understand they have a responsibility to maintain the social distancing just as the individuals do. So we're hopeful that as we go through this transition, that everybody will be cooperative and that we can make sure everybody stays healthy.
And the mayor also touching on how the city is brainstorming to come up with ideas to help restaurants get back up and running with customers actually being able to dine inside. He suggested more outside dining options along with using parking lots and other extra open space.